So I was walking out of a coffee shop recently, and this guy walks up to me and he's like, "Excuse me, I just wanted to let you know that if you join my religion, Jesus will give you your leg back in heaven." And I was like, what? And I started to get kind of angry in my mind because, first of all, I've read the things that Jesus said and he never specifically promises to give anyone extra legs in heaven. So from a theological standpoint, he's making a sales pitch that is simply not accurate. Now, I recognize that there are parts of the Bible that imply people will receive sort of upgraded bodies in heaven, but that was not the sales pitch that Jesus used when he was trying to recruit his disciples. Secondly, and much more offensively, was his assumption that I want so desperately to have two legs that I would choose my religious beliefs based solely on which religion I thought was most likely to give me two legs in the afterlife. Because for all he knows, maybe I like having one leg, or maybe at least I've come to terms with it, I've accepted it, I'm at peace with it. It would be kind of like if he walked up to, like, a really unattractive girl, and he said, "Hey, I just wanted to let you know that if you join my religion, Jesus will make you beautiful in heaven." Right? That would be so incredibly offensive, because it assumes that she is not at peace with who she is. Maybe she likes the way that she looks. Maybe she believes that Jesus made her that way for a reason. The point is that that was a very offensive assumption that he was making about my self-image. Now, I've been a little hesitant to tell this story on YouTube because I don't want the comments section to turn into a hate fest against religion in general or Christianity specifically. Let me be very clear that I have nothing against religion or religious people. In fact, I kind of like to think of myself as one of them. What I do have a problem with is people who oversell religion. People who will tell you literally anything to try to get you to buy into theirs. Anyway, after he said that and I felt angry for a couple seconds, I started to think of funny things I could say to him in response. Why? Because when someone says something like rude to you, that is the perfect example of a time when you can choose the way that you want to respond to them. And I think that in most cases, the best choice is to choose to find something funny about it rather than get really angry about it. So I just kind of chuckled at him and I was like, "Okay, thanks," and just walked away. But in my mind, I was thinking, I hope Jesus gives you some better manners in heaven, because with this current personality you've got going on, I most definitely do not want to hang out sometime. AMPUTEE